Due to too much green screen, Johnny Depp's performance in Alice in Wonderland had several issues. Johnny Depp portrayed Alice in Wonderland in Tim Burton's 2010 rendition of the well-known tale. However, when it was time for Depp to perform in front of a green screen, he stepped into a new and strange realm of filmmaking. Depp usually gives his acting performances a lot of attention and imagination. He can already picture his character coming to life in his thoughts as soon as he receives a script. Whenever I read a script, I start to have visionary flashes. It might be someone I've met before. It was a dog I owned when I was a kid who appeared in Edward Scissorhands. In an interview with The Independent, he once commented, "These pictures appear. The foundation is actually that. I tend to go toward humor, which is one thing I'm guilty of in my job in any setting, but especially the heavier ones." The actor has benefited much from his commitment to his trade throughout the years. In addition to being successful, his jobs occasionally couldn't be more dissimilar from one another. He transitioned from playing oddball, whimsical characters like Edward Scissorhands in the movie of the same name to playing outlaws in Public Enemies. Despite the distinctiveness of his typical cinematic roles, Depp insists that the foundation of real acting is still the same. Acting is not the most crucial thing a performer must do, rather, it is reacting. According to Cinemabond, he reportedly said, "You do one of the hardest things in the world, which is to just be in the condition of being. That's what it's all about." Depp once had to behave differently than he was used to in Alice in Wonderland. In Burton's 2010 adaptation of the traditional fairy tale, Depp played the Mad Hatter in the title role. To do the fable properly, though, the movie required a lot of CGI and special effects. It might have been too much CGI for Depp, too. The novelty of the color green gradually loses its appeal. "Actually, it's exhausting," Depp previously remarked in a conversation with The Telegraph. "Well, I appreciate a hurdle. I don't mind having to spout conversation while stepping over dolly track while some man is holding a card and I'm talking to a piece of tape. However, the green hurts you. At the end of the day, you're kind of confused." Depp thought that creating Alice was a remarkable accomplishment, despite his initial discomfort with the green screen. Choosing to get Alice in Wonderland is one thing. Doing it to the Tim Burton level is insane. It's so significant because he used every kind of technology, CGI, green screen, 3D, live action, in this project. The biggest project I've heard of, according to Depp. Depp is conscious of his reputation for portraying oddball characters in his movies. Depp made this decision on purpose because he wants to separate himself from his genuine personality when he's not acting. Depp said in a conversation with Today, "The last thing I want to look like is myself. I've always thought it was crucial to get away. I've always believed that if I consistently perform the same thing, both the audience and I will become bored."